Hey everyone, let's talk about Usagi Drop. You know that sweet, wholesome anime about a guy stepping up to raise a little girl? The one that makes you feel all warm inside? Yeah, well, what if I told you that Usagi Drop has one of the most controversial endings in manga history? I'm not even joking. This plot twist completely shattered the fan base. So let's start from the beginning. Usagi Drop follows Daikichi, a 30-year-old bachelor who suddenly finds himself taking care of Rin, a quiet 6-year-old girl who, plot twist, is actually his late grandfather's illegitimate daughter. Yeah, it's a complicated situation, but instead of letting her go into foster care, Daikichi does something incredible. He takes responsibility for her. Even though he has no idea how to raise a kid, he tries. He fumbles through parenting, makes sacrifices, and slowly, they become a real family. And let me tell you, fans loved this story. It wasn't about romance or forced drama, it was just a simple, heartfelt tale about family, responsibility, and what it really means to care for someone. And then, the manga kept going. Alright, now here's where things get weird. After a major time skip, Rin is no longer a little girl, she's a teenager. And guess what? She starts realizing she has feelings for Daikichi. Not fatherly feelings, romantic feelings. Yeah, let that sink in for a second. Rin, the girl Daikichi raised like his own daughter, falls in love with him, and instead of shutting that down immediately like any normal parental figure would, Daikichi just kinda goes along with it. And the manga ends with Rin choosing Daikichi as her romantic partner. I know. To say fans were horrified is an understatement. Imagine spending an entire series investing in this wholesome father-daughter relationship, only for it to take a turn that feels, well, wrong. People weren't just upset, they were angry. Some fans argued that it was Rin's choice, that because Daikichi never legally adopted her, it's not technically wrong, but come on. Daikichi raised her. Their entire relationship was built on a father-daughter dynamic. This wasn't some childhood friend romance. It was a guardian and the child he raised. It didn't matter if there was no blood relation. For most people, it still felt deeply unsettling. And here's the thing. The Usagi Drop anime, it completely avoided this whole mess. It only adapted the first half of the manga, ending while Rin was still a kid, keeping the story wholesome and leaving fans with a warm, fuzzy feeling. If you only watched the anime, you dodged a bullet. But manga readers, they weren't so lucky. Should you watch or read Usagi Drop? So if you're wondering, should you check out Usagi Drop, the anime? Absolutely. It's a beautiful, heartfelt watch. But the manga? Well, that depends on how much you can stomach one of the most infamous plot twists in anime history.